Ever wonder if all programming languages are the same? That's something that I used to think. I'm Bruce, and we are Grokin. The great affordances of travel is that it gives you the opportunity to revisit old, stale ways of thinking. I got to hear a great talk by a man named Castillo that walked through an architecture that was neither the monolith nor a microservice. And the way he approached the problem, he started with a monolith and then walked one small step at a time towards something that looked a whole lot more like a microservice, but something that was much more flexible and much easier to start. And that's one of the things that the Elixir programming language allows me to do. I can start with something that's based on Phoenix and straight model view controller. And then I can move it to a live interactive page with something like Live View. And then I can start to make small decisions to break out services as they become more complex, because the systems and the languages that I rely on have more subtlety and nuance to solve exactly these kinds of problems. Ideas like these are important, that I can be somewhere between a microservice and a monolith. By being in between and by starting at one place or the other, I can start somewhere that's comfortable, and then through subtlety and nuance and the power of a language, I can make incremental steps to the middle, and that's going to save me a lot of time and a lot of money, and it's going to let me solve a much bigger problem with a much smaller team. And that's going to save layers of management as well. And thinking back to my opinions on the Java programming languages, I recognized how paralyzed I was in one way of thinking. By having the Elixir language available to me, it gives me the nuance and subtlety in the form of better languages and better libraries that are designed in a more modern way to attack not just a different set of problems, but also the same set of problems, but in the way that I am comfortable attacking them. And that's going to give me something much better than time or money, though those things are also true. It's going to give me peace of mind. I'm Bruce, and we are Grokin.